ಬರಲ್ವಾ ವಟ 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 ಅಂತ ಕುತ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾ ಹಾ ಹೇಳು ಹೇಳು ನೀನ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ನೀನ್ ನೋಡ್ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ರೋ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ can't you say good morning first I said students good morning then I said online students good morning others ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ everyone solved the assignment questions sir yes sir everyone solved the assignment questions which I gave yesterday how many questions I gave how many questions I gave light akuma did I give assignment questions sir I said I will give the assignment questions but except only one student no one else asked me the assignment questions ma'am assignment questions kalsi anta yes yes ಅಪ್ಪ ಸದ್ಯ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ಕಾಯ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ನಾಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಓಕೆ ಟೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡು guys, after you people finish the class now, put the chairs back and go. Okay, take down the next question. Online students, take down the next question. Yeah. Yeah, before that, take down the heading as data types in SQL. Data types in SQL. What are the different, actually already the data types has been done to you all, yes or no? Yes or no? But since there are some people who are not aware of data types, let me do it again. Okay, in these data types, you have two different types of data. I mean, two different types of data types. It is like, what is the DBMS you're using? Which DBMS you're using? DBMS or RDBMS? RDBMS. So in this RDBMS only, I said we will be dealing with two types of what? We will be dealing with two types of RDBMS. Yes or no? What is the first one? What is the first one? The first one is MySQL and the second one is the second one is Oracle. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now the data types which comes under MySQL is, can you tell me what are the data types which comes under MySQL? Which comes under MySQL? Nagendra, Suhas. What are the data types which comes under MySQL? Can I say int? Yes. Then you will get char. Yes or no? Then you will have varchar. Then you have something called as date. Then type time idea. I said about time. I said about time. Yes or no? You have another one data type in MySQL that is called as decimal. So what do you mean by int data type? What do you mean by int data type? Int data type is nothing but this is called as integer. Yes or no? What and all you can store inside this int data type? You can store numbers. So can I say that you can store numbers inside this? Inside character. Inside character. Okay, inside character you can store only alphabets. You can store special characters also. SC andre ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬೇರೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀರಾ? It is special character. Okay. Next one. You can store numbers also. Numbers from what to what? Numbers from 0 to 9. That's all. In this alphabets only, can I store small letters, capital letters? Yes. Cursive letters? Okay. Now, what do you mean by varchar? Tell me the difference between character and varchar. Okay, characters. In characters, what is the default size? In characters, what is the default size? 1. Okay. In varchar? In varchar? Guys, the name is saying variable and a character, no? Then what is the difference between character and var character? Here also I will say that it will store alphabets, it will store special characters, and it will store numbers also. Then what is the special difference between character and var character? Yeah, you said the character has some specific size here, that is 1. And varchar does not have any default size. Yes or no? For integer, do you have any default size? For integer, do you have any default size? Yes, you have. It can store 4 bytes. 1 byte is equals to 4 bytes is equals to 32 bits. How will you write these 32 bits? Huh? How will you write this 32 bits? You said that 1 bit is equal, 1 byte is equals to 8 bits. How will you write 8 bits? Okay, don't worry much about that. Okay, now next one, guys, the difference between character and var character is, suppose consider that I want to store 20 characters. I want to store 20 characters. In that 20 characters, I will use only 4 characters. I will use only 4 characters. Out of 20, I will use only 4 characters. How much is left out? 16. 16. Yes or no? These four, I am going to fill it with some alphabets like A, B, C, D. Then what about these 16 characters? Then what about those 16 characters? I said that I want to store 20 characters. In that, I'm storing only 4 characters. Rest 16 is left out. What I should do with it? What I should do with it? In character, these 16 will be stored with null values. These 16 characters will be stored with null values. Then what about varchar? Then what about varchar? Then what about varchar? Yes. So in this var character, consider that out of I have 30 characters. And in that 30 characters, I'm just storing 3 characters. How much is left out? How much is left out? 27. Now, do you think these 27 will be filled with null values? Do you think it will be stored with null values? So, in var character, how much space you give, only that much characters will be stored. And the rest left out will never be stored with null values. That is the difference between character and var character. Am I clear? And next also here the default size is 1. And here there is no default size. Yes. Am I clear, Kanaya? Yes. everyone? Now, how do you store this date? What is the general format? The format is year, month, and date. Yes, this is the general format for the date format in MySQL. This is the format of date in MySQL. In Oracle, it is different. In Oracle, it is different. Clear? Now, what do you mean by decimal? Guys, have I done something called as precision? Have I done something called as precision? No, na. Turn your pages. Have I done or have I not done? Okay. Guys, precision is nothing but in this decimal value, I will say that it can store precision value till 65, and it can store 30 values. I will say the precision value. Precision is nothing but numbers. Precision is nothing but numbers. It can store 65 numbers. Then what do you mean by this value? Then what do you mean by this value? What do you mean by value? Guys, I want you people to interact. What do you mean by value? Online students, what do you mean by value? Online students, what do you mean by value? Sorry, this is not value, this is scale. Yeah, what do you mean by scale? Guys, this decimal value I will represent like this. I will say decimal and I will say 65 comma. Now you understood 65 is nothing but it will be storing the numbers. Yes. Now what do you mean by this 30? What do you mean by this 30? After the decimal point, it can store these many values. Clear? Clear? Yes. Now take down the question. Take down the question. Wait. Before that, okay, you got to know in MySQL what are the different types of data types. One is int, one is character, varchar, date, and decimal. What is the difference between character and var character? First one is the default size is 1 for character, and for var character there is no default size. Yes. Then what is the next difference? Character will store null values. Character will store null values or it will store spaces. Your var character, it will just store how many characters you want to store. It will store only those values. Rest will not be filled with spaces or it will not be filled with null values. Clear? Yes, that is the difference between character and var character. Now, if you want to represent any string, will you use character or var character? Why var character? Because it is not storing any null values or it is not storing any empty spaces. That is why you will be storing with var character. Okay. Now, next one, take down the data types in Oracle. The data types in Oracle. What is the first type of data type in Oracle? Sorry. Decimal, that is what I said. No, there is no size for it. You have, it can store 65 precision values and the scale is 30. That's all. And you represent it in the form of this. There is no size for this. Okay, done. Now, what do you mean? See, what are the different types of data types in Oracle? The first one is number. Okay, next one is int. Then here also you can store character. You can store var character. Then you also have something called as varchar2. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by varchar2? What do you mean by varchar2? Yes. What do you mean by varchar2? Guys, why are you all so silent today? Huh? Yeah. What do you mean by numbers? Guys, can you all talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? I'll go out. I'll go out. Ditesh, I'll turn first. I'll go out now. Online students, will you people reply to me? Online students. What do you mean by numbers? Online students are dead. Everyone is dead there. Okay, we did. What do you mean by numbers? Now, what is the difference between numbers and int? What do you mean by numbers and int? Here also this will store numbers. Here also it will store numbers. Then what is the difference between number and int? In numbers, you have from 0 to 9. Integer, do you have any specified value? Like you have to specify it within this number and this number, like you have for numbers. No. Do you have default size for number? Do you have default size for number? Who is that who said no? 1. And for int? Do you have any default size? It is 4. Now, what is the difference between character, varchar and varchar2? What is the difference between character, varchar and varchar? Okay, here you understood the default size is 1. Here there is no default size. Yes. Then, what is the next point I said? It will store null values, and here it will not store null values. Yes or no? It will not store null values. Now, what is the difference between character and varchar2? Variable. What do you mean by variable length? Size. Elladukku size ena important. Guys, what's the difference between Nagendra? What's the difference between varchar and varchar2? Huh? Yusuf, what is the difference between varchar and varchar2? Jashwant, Abhi? Huh? Hey, shh. Tell Abhi. Yeah. Here, varchar stores 1 to 4000. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. That he is able to say and you people are not able to say. He is concentrating in the class and you people are not concentrating in the class. Now, how much does your varchar store? Can I say 2000 characters? Yes. Yes or no? Your varchar, sorry, your character. Take this down. Take this down. Ask to Ravi. Charan is saying ask Ravi. Ravi, tell how much values you can store in character. Hey, write this first. Write this first, then I'll give you questions. If you don't perform, you're thrown out of the class today. Not pictures, I said write. ಎಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕೈ ಮುರಿದೋಗಿದ್ರು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕಣೋ, ಅದಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ. ಮುರಿದೋಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀತಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದೆ ಇರೋಷ್ಟು ಮುರಿದೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. Guys, why are you all so silent today? Yesterday you were making so much noise. Huh? Yeah. Hey, Sujay, what happened to you? Why are you not coming to the class? Sujay? Sujay? Where is Nagul? Vivek Illi? Dushyant? Malgona? Yeah. Next one. Here, guys, 1 second. 1 second. In this date type, that too in MySQL, it is year, month, and date. But in Oracle, what may be the format? Date, month, year. Now, what do you mean by timestamp? Timestamp. What do you mean by timestamp? Oh, hours to minutes to seconds, Allah. What do you mean by timestamp? Huh? What is GMT? Guys, timestamp is nothing but it can store both date and time. It can store both date and time. That is called as timestamp. Okay? Clear? Now take down the question. Take. Very. Write it soon. Online students, are you people following? Online students, are you people following? Or are you people sleeping? Adesh, Arun, Bhumika, Darshan, Divya. Who is this Lucky Vasu? Malabar Golds, ah? Sujay, why are you not coming to the class? And first of all, who provided the online link to you? Sujay. Sujay.
Ma'am.
Sujay, I cannot listen to your voice. Type in chat box. Okay, guys, take down the question. Take down the question. Question to hold raw. Now, take down. Create a database. Create a database as hospital. As hospital. Create a database as hospital. And the columns should be, patient ID, patient ID, patient name, patient ID, patient name, admission date, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? Patient ID, patient name, admission date, checkup time, and billing amount. Take. ಅವ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ವಾ? ಅವ್ನ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ನೋಡು. Okay, how will you write the, guys, now you people will tell me how to write the code for this. Clear? Yeah, tell me how to write the code. Wait, let me first open the caps. Yeah, tell. How should I write? First of all, I have to create a database as hospital. Yes or no? So what you will write? So I will say create database or databases. Why it is database? You are creating only one database. That is the reason you will be writing create database. What is the database name? The database name is hospital. Don't ask me, ma'am, which hospital, okay? Yeah, should I give a semicolon here? Yes. Okay. After this, what I have to write? After this, what I have to write? Use. Why am I using hospital here? Because that is the database name. So I will say use hospital. Yes or no? Okay, should I give a semicolon? Yes. After this, what I have to do? Create a table. How to create a table? You will say create table or tables. Create table. Then you have to give the table name. What shall I give the table name as? Huh? Okay. After this, should I give a semicolon? No. Just open the brackets. Then what is the first column name? What is the first column name? The score ID. What is the data type I can give for this? Integer, yes or no? Let me give int here. Should I give comma or semicolon? Comma. Next column, what is the next column name? Next one is patient. Patient name. Should I give character varchar or varchar2? Varchar. I can't give varchar2. Why? You will be giving varchar. Should I give the size here? What is the size? How much? Okay, next. Patient name, then admission date, okay? Admission date, okay? What is the data type you will give for this? Date. Do you have any default size for date? Yes. Comma. Then check up time. Okay, for this check up time, what you will give? Check up time. Now, what data type will you give for this? Time. You said time. Do you have something called as time in MySQL? Do you have any time in MySQL? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, who will say yes? Please raise your hands. Who will say yes? Raise your hands. Yusuf is the first one to raise the hand. Other than that, in MySQL, you do have a data type called as time. You do have a data type called as time. Okay. So now here I'll mention the data type as time. Next one. Billing amount. Okay. I will say billing amount. Now tell me, in this billing amount, you will have decimal values also. In this billing amount, you will have decimal values also. But in MySQL, you don't have the data type as decimal. Then what will you give for this? What will you give? By decimal, because in MySQL, you have something called as decimal. Now, in this decimal, how do you represent a decimal? You will say decimal, precision value, and the scale value. So can I give the precision value as 10, 2? 10, 2. Shall I give it like this? So then what will happen? What is this 10? What is this 10? I know it is precision, but the 10 represent you can enter 10 digits. Yes. What do you mean by this 2? After 10, after a decimal point, you should have 2 numbers. After a decimal point, you should have 2 numbers. Yes or no? So it's done till there. Yes. So now can I close the brackets? Semicolon. Yes. Someone said age. Yeah. Yeah. Next one, I will write something called as age. For age, what is the data type you will give? What is the data type you will give? You will give it as int. Okay. Do you have any size for this? No. Close this. Semicolon. Here. Next, if I have to display the entire database, what you will write? You will be writing select star from what? Select star from patient. Patients or patient. Then what will happen here? The entire database will be displayed. Yes or no? The entire database will be displayed. Now, is this projection or selection? Is this projection or selection? Projection. What do you mean by selection, guys? What do you mean by selection? What do you mean by selection? Without you will be selecting a specified column without restricting the number of rows. Yes or no? That is called as selection. Now, I want to restrict the number of rows. I want to select 2 columns. Here you are selecting the entire column by using star. Now I want to use patient ID and patient name. I want these 2 columns to be displayed. How will you write? How will you write? Yes, guys, how will you write? So you will be writing select star. Then what you will be writing? You will be writing select patient ID and will you mention and symbol or will you mention comma? Why comma? Sorry? You can separate with 2 columns. That is the reason you will be using comma. I said this last class only, no? So here I will be saying comma. And what I have to take here? Next one is I have to take with patient. Okay. Patient name. That's all. That's all. Then I have to say from what? From table is patient. Yes. Am I clear? Yes. Done. Type the same code in your laptops. Type the same code. ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Take your own values. Guys, I have directly written this. Have I inserted any value? ನಾನು ಮರ್ತೋದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಮರ್ತೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಏನಿವಾಗ? Yeah. How I will just write for one value. How will you insert the value? How will you insert the values into that patient's table? So I will say insert into which one? Insert into patients. Okay. Then patients what? Patients value. Okay. Then what you will do here? What is the first one I want to pass here? Patient ID. What is the patient ID? Let me take it as 101. Let me take it as 101. Next one, it is patient name. Patient name, let me take it as Ritesh. Then, what is the admission date? Will you represent it in Oracle form or SQL form? SQL form. Okay, how to write? How to write? Year. Okay, what is the year? 2024. Okay. Date. Sorry, month. Month. 09. Okay. Date. 25. Okay, done. What is the next one? Checkup time. How will you represent the time? How will you represent the time in the form of hours or minutes or seconds? Hours. How? How? Amma, ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Tell. How will you represent, guys? Will you directly write the time or will you mention hour, minutes and seconds? Yes, hour, minutes and seconds. So what's the time now? 9:45. 0 seconds. Huh? Okay. So next one, what you should enter? Billing amount. So what is it saying? I can take 10 numbers. Can I take 4 values also? Can I take 4 values also? So now I will say 1, 2, 3, 4 point. After the decimal, how many values, how many numbers should you have? You should have 2 numbers. I will say 64. Okay. Done. Done. Now just give a comma here. What is the age? Age. 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 Yeah. So this is the value you will be inserting. Like this, insert 8 values. Like this, in single quote. ಲೇ ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ರೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಯ್ತಾ yeah okay guys now take down now type the same code online students are you people following or you people slept online students yes everyone type the same code Guys, when you're inserting the values, no, you will get error. You will get. ಬರುತ್ ನೋಡು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಂತಾ? ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಬಂತಾ? Okay, take down the next question. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. Take down the next question. Everyone. ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನಂಗಿರಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ವೋ? Yeah. Take down the next question. Insert the below two records. Insert next page ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಯಾಕ್ರೋ ಸಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? Shall I clear this? Yes. Yes or no? Does anyone want to take a snap? No? ಬೇಕಾ? ಬೇಡ್ವಾ? ಆಯ್ತಾ? Yeah, everyone take down the question. Insert the below given two records. Insert the below given two records into the created employee details table. Employee details table. Okay, so the first record is you should have employee ID as 1 and first name as Nikita, then last name as Sharma, and then the salary should be 50,000. Salary should be 50,000 with a decimal point. Okay, then you should enter the second record. And then for this, the employee ID is 2. Then first name, yeah. What is the first name? Let me take Akash. Okay. Then last name as okay. Then salary. Salary, let me take it as 60,000. Okay. So this is what you are supposed to create one table. Can you tell me, can you use both selection and projection? Yes. First use selection. First display the entire table, the entire output. Then don't enter only these 2 records. Enter few more records. Enter some 5 records. Okay. But here the salary is there, no? Salary. The salary, this is 50,000. When you keep it to 45,000. Okay. Then again you keep it, just decrease the values and then keep the same thing. Okay. Done. This should be the last value. First display that output, next I will say what you have to do. Yeah, good. Dash, I don't know. Correct, Sanjay. Correct, Darshan. Okay, did you people follow the second question? Did you people follow the second question? Yes or no? What was the second question? What was the second question? Guys, I'm asking you, not to the walls. What was the second question? Yes or no? What is the extra thing you want to add here? What is the extra thing that you should add here? Few more records. How many records? 5 records. And what should you keep the salary value? Decrease, and this should be the last record. Okay, done. Create, then I will tell what you have to do. Create this, then I will tell what you have to do. Online students, are you people following? Online students. Yes. Where is Likita? Likita is here. Hey, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿ? ರಕ್ಷಿತಾ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾ ನಾನು ಓಡಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಜರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. Come this way. Guys, whoever is sitting in the corner, come this way. Lalima, aja. You will hold. You will. Go, everyone, move front. Ja. Hello. Ka. Barka. Cheru, ನಾನು ಹಾಕ್ಲಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರ ದಿನ? ಯಾಕೋ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ದೇಶಾಂತರ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಸರಿ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ವಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ. That is one is for these two items. They said you create another 5 values. Another 5 values, and I said salary, you know, one is 50, 20, you put different values. Displayed for 5 records. Then I will tell what you. Where are you getting it? A date. What is the date format? This is my SQL. No? What is the date format? Year. Year and date. And then time also you have to give hours, minutes, and seconds. Okay. Output not getting why? Hospital, use hospital, create table patients. No database is selected. Close this, open once again and create again. Now what happened? When you're inserting the values, you're not getting type कर फिर से. Patients. Wait, icon. Why is it inside double quotes? It is inside single quotes. Whatever. Ray, Gibra. If I should I put sambar first and rice next, or first I'll put sambar to you, then I'll put rice on that. Wait. Ray, write the code properly. Insert into. What are you using, Jesse? ID map. Ma, where is that insert into? Where is that? Insert. What have I written there? Sure. After that, what you have written? एक बड़ी बेका. एक बड़ी क्या? Insert into employee details. Hospital value. So what is your table name? Hospital. Ray. Okay, create a table. It's the course training. This one you should take inside single quotes. Give 0.5 seconds. 5 seconds. Comma. Semicolon. Have you given age also? Then put age, no? This is ID, name, date. Name itself. Guys, done with that? The second one. ఎందుకు కన్నడదాం ತಾನೆ తెలుగు వాళ్ళ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಎಕ್ಕಡ್ರಪ್ಪ ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಜರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನಾನೇ ತಲೆ ಪಚ್ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ ಹಾ ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಂದು ಲೇ 5 ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕು ಒಂದಿದ್ದು ಅವಾಗಿಂದ ಬಡ್ಕೋತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ತಾನೆ 5 ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನ್ಮ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡು 00 ಬದಲು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡು 64 65 ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡು ಒಂದ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಚೇರ್ ಚೇರ್ ಜರುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು so that I get space to walk. Take something. Hospitals ಅಂತ ತಗೋ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಪಕ್ಕ ಓಕೆ ಪಿಂಕಿ ಮೂವ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ to the corner full corner move ಮಾಡ್ರೋ I need space in the middle to walk. Inky, move this side. Sit. Amma, Kirti, move to the corner. Move to the corner. ಹಾ ಏನಂದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ವೇಟ್ ಅನ್ನಂಗ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತು ಏಯ್ ನೀವಿಬ್ರೇ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀರಾ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀರಾ ಅಂಜಲಿ space to walk ಬೇಡ 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 ಕುತ್ಕೋ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡು ನೀವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡು ಇರ್ಮಾ ಮೋನಿಕಾ ಅಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹ ಹೋಗೀಗ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಕುತ್ಕೋ ತೊಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೋಬಿಡ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಕೂಚ್ ಚೇರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊ ನೆಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಕ್ಕ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜರ್ಕಕ್ಕ ಲಲಿಮಾ Shall I give the next question? Yes. Take down the next question. Create a table. Wait. There, for the previous one, you people displayed these 2 records. I mean, extra 5 records also you added, no? So, I want to say that wherever the employee ID is 102, wherever the employee ID is 102, I want to fetch only that row. I want to fetch only that row. Wherever the employee ID is 102. Okay. 102. I have to fetch only that row. How will you fetch that row? Select star from Stara. Stara. Yeah. Select star from employee details table. I mean, employee details. Then where employee ID is equals to 102. Now, if I want to take the two rows, I mean, two employee ID means I want both 102 and 103. Then employee ID is equals to 102, comma 103. Yes, will you get check with it? Yes, Arun, you're correct. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಓಕೆ can I use where clause two times? Can I use where clause two times in one single query? Who will say no? Who will say no? Raise your hands. Shrisha. Can I select? Can I select? Or can I use where clause two times? No. No. Why? Why it is no? Because in one single where clause only you can give two different conditions. Yes or no? Now, by using where clause, if I want to restrict the columns, if I want to restrict the column saying that where employee ID is equals to 102 and you will be using or, but and I also want to select wherever the salary is equals to 50,000. Then what you'll do? Then what you will do? Then you cannot use comma. Then it is and. You will use and. Why and why not or? What is the general expression for and operator? And operator ge general expression ಏನು? Both needs to be present, so you will be using the symbol and then and not comma. Clear? Done. Try with that also. Try with that also. Guys, did you get the question? Okay. ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹೇಳ ಬೇಡ ಹೇಳ ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದಿಡಿ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಓಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪು ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಡಬಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ಯಾ ನನಗೆ ಬಂತು ತಾನೆ ಒಂದ್ಸತಿ ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I said that for the same record, no, you have to, I want to select two values. Saying by using projection, I want to say that wherever the employee details is 102, I want to display that entire row. Okay. And wherever the employee detail, employee ID is 101 and 102, I want to display those two. So, query aita. Next one is, I want to display by using where clause. Obviously, I cannot use two where clauses. So, I want to say where clause employee ID is equals to 101. And I have to say that wherever the salary is equals to 50,000, those records I want to display. Understood? Clear? Yes. Huh? 1 and 2 ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮಾ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಐಡಿ 101, 102 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yusuf, you got it? Did it. Employee ID ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? 1 ಮತ್ತು 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. 1 and 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟು extract from employee detail where employee ID is equals to 1, 1ಗೂ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ? Just try with this. Coming. 1 and ಅಂತ ಬರೀಬಾರ್ದು. Don't give space. Don't give space. One second. Shrisha, you got for both 1 and 2, yeah? Oh, outside you're using in. If you have to display two outputs, employee ID is equals to 1 and employee ID is equals to, so you cannot use comma, no? You want to go, yeah. Using inoperator, we can use for and will not work. And the fourth they are either you use in operator or in use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you can directly give where employee ID in 1 comma 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು. Okay, you use or you have to give or this. Okay, where employee ID is equals to that or give it with or. Now type, now see whether you'll get or not. Getting? What happened? What you use? In operator or operator or and operator? Huh? ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರೋದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿಲ್ವಾ ಅಂತ. What happened? You're getting the output. Then forget about warning. You're getting the output, check that. Warning you will get. Are you getting the output, check that? First of all, why are you people using workbench? I said use command line client, no? What you check that? Use only command line client, won't use workbench. Okay. Huh? You should talk loudly. I cannot listen. What I that is why I said use command line client. Yeah. See, command line client, what will happen? It will store. In workbench, it will not store. It is just for your practice. In command line client, as soon as you give the arrow back, you will get no. That is the reason it will store it. In workbench, it will not store. That is the reason I said don't use workbench. What doubt you have?
Already done my
I fought with my brother.
like he switched off my laptop, so I am like.
For salary, where is the decimal value? Where is the data type? Simply you're saying, ma'am, I'm not getting, I'm not getting.
Yeah, wait, ma'am.
You got ma? Kendukra? What he did there? I'll cut to that finger only.
Wow.
Take the question. Take next question. I'll share this question in the group. I'll share this question in the group. Type this or take down the question only. Create a table. Create a table named products. Create a table named products with the following columns. With the following columns. Create the table named products. Name products with the following columns. With the following columns. Product ID. Product ID. Product name. Product ID, product name. Description. Description and price. Description and price. Yeah, try with it. For description, what is the data type you'll use? Can we use varchar 2? Yes or no? Can we use varchar 2? Huh? Yes, sir. Huh? Guys, Oracle syntax and your SQL syntax is one and the same. Data types change agate, but use ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Ritesh ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Dushyant? Huh? Okay. Ravi? No one will give you girl now. ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮಗಳೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಎತ್ತಚ್ಚ ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನೇ create table employee details okay. ಪಾಪ ಏನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪು ನಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಂತೆ varchar 20 ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡೋಣ ಇರಮ್ಮ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ತಪ್ಪಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗೂ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಆಯ್ತಾ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ ಟೇಬಲ್ ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೂ ನೋಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಬಟ್ ಐ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಕೋರ್ can never give space ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಯು ಆಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಕೋರ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಓಕೆ ನೋ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ. ಏನಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ, ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಶ್ರೀಶಾ? ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ಕ್ರಿಶ್ ಯು ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ನಿಮಗ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? Okay, keep doing. If you have any doubts, you ask me. Supriya, doing? You got? Online students, are you people doing? Online students. Online students, Charan, Ditesh is called. Charan, sorry. Jashwant is scolding you. He's saying you're useless. Okay. My lights off, madam. Guys, in HTML, did you people do any projects only by using HTML? What projects you did? Hey, I'm asking, right? I forgot and I don't know what project I gave. Only by using HTML, did I give any project? Huh?